The spotlight often finds greatness, but sometimes greatness seems destined for the spotlight long before the world notices. Long before packed arenas, championship celebrations, and professional contracts, Kiki Rice was already building a reputation that made coaches, scouts, and basketball fans stop and pay attention. What followed would become one of the most remarkable journeys in modern women's basketball. From an early age, Rice displayed a level of poise that separated her from other young athletes. While many players relied solely on athleticism, she possessed something far more dangerous, a basketball mind capable of seeing opportunities before they appeared. Every pass, every move, and every decision hinted at a future that seemed bigger than the game itself. As the years passed, whispers about her talent transformed into national headlines. Opponents quickly discovered that slowing her down was nearly impossible. She controlled the tempo, directed teammates, and delivered performances that left spectators wondering whether they were witnessing the next great superstar in the making. High school basketball soon became her stage, and she wasted no time dominating it. Awards began piling up faster than anyone could count. National Player of the Year honors arrived from every corner of the basketball world, confirming what many had already suspected: Kiki Rice was no ordinary prospect. With every game, her legend grew larger. Recruiting analysts ranked her among the nation's elite, and major programs competed fiercely for the chance to secure her commitment. The attention was immense, but Rice carried herself with a calm confidence that suggested she was only getting started. When she chose UCLA, expectations immediately skyrocketed. The Bruins weren't simply adding another talented recruit, they were welcoming the highest-rated recruit in program history. Fans dreamed of championships, and suddenly those dreams felt realistic. The pressure that accompanies historic expectations can overwhelm even the most talented athletes. Yet Rice embraced it. Instead of shrinking beneath the spotlight, she transformed it into fuel, elevating both her game and the players around her. Game after game, she demonstrated why so many experts believed in her future. Her court vision carved through defenses. Her leadership steadied teammates in tense moments. Her relentless defense frustrated opponents who thought they had found an opening. Soon, UCLA began rising with her. The program developed into a national powerhouse capable of competing with anyone. The deeper the Bruins advanced, the more Rice seemed to thrive under the pressure. Then came the moments that defined careers. High-stakes battles. Electrifying crowds. Championship dreams hanging by a thread. These were the situations where legends are made, and Rice consistently delivered when everything was on the line. As the season reached its climax, UCLA stood on the verge of history. Every possession mattered. Every mistake could end the dream. Yet through the tension and uncertainty, Rice remained composed, guiding her team through challenge after challenge. The breakthrough finally arrived. UCLA captured the national championship, and Rice's name became forever linked with one of the greatest achievements in program history. The celebration was unforgettable, but it also marked the beginning of an even bigger chapter. Recognition poured in from across the country. Her performances earned All-American honors and cemented her status among the elite players in college basketball. Yet another historic milestone was already waiting around the corner. In October 2022, the sports world watched as Rice accomplished something no collegiate athlete had done before. She became the first college athlete to sign a name, image, and likeness deal with Jordan Brand. The announcement sent shockwaves throughout basketball. The partnership wasn't simply a business agreement. It was a statement. Jordan Brand had chosen Rice as a trailblazer, a symbol of the future of basketball. Suddenly, her influence extended far beyond the court. But the history-making did not stop there. Rice became the first women's college basketball player to receive her own player edition shoe. In an era filled with elite talent, she achieved something that countless athletes could only dream about. While her basketball career continued to soar, another story quietly captured the attention of fans. It was a story that began years before either athlete became a household name. Before professional contracts and national fame, Rice met a young basketball player named Cason Wallace at a junior NBA event. At the time, neither could have known that their paths would continue crossing as they chased greatness. As years passed, friendship grew into something deeper. Both athletes rose through the ranks of basketball, each achieving success while supporting the other's ambitions. Their journeys seemed to mirror one another in remarkable ways. Wallace eventually reached the NBA, joining the Oklahoma City Thunder and becoming one of the league's promising young guards. Meanwhile, Rice continued building her own legacy, refusing to let distractions interfere with her goals. Fans soon became fascinated by the relationship. Here were two rising stars navigating the pressures of elite basketball while remaining committed to one another. The story felt almost too perfect to be real. Their bond became even more visible during major milestones. When Wallace celebrated an NBA championship run, Rice stood proudly by his side. When Rice heard her name called during the WNBA Draft, Wallace was there supporting her biggest professional moment. Then came another defining night. With anticipation filling the room, Rice was selected 6th overall by the Toronto Tempo. Years of sacrifice, hard work, and determination had finally paid off. The dream had become reality. Joining the professional ranks introduced a new challenge. The competition was faster, stronger, and more experienced. Yet Rice entered the WNBA carrying the same confidence and intelligence that had fueled every previous success. Today, she is widely recognized for her elite playmaking, defensive excellence, basketball IQ, and fearless attacks on the basket. Analysts believe she possesses all the tools necessary to become one of the league's brightest stars for years to come. What makes Kiki Rice's story so compelling is not merely the championships, awards, endorsements, or headlines. It is the relentless pursuit of excellence that connects every chapter of her journey. From a gifted young player to a college champion, from a groundbreaking nil pioneer to a professional basketball star, she continues to redefine what is possible. As the next chapter unfolds, one question remains: how high can Kiki Rice climb? If her past is any indication, the answer may surprise even her biggest supporters. For more incredible basketball stories, rising stars, hidden details, and inspiring journeys like this one, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Celescore TV so you never miss the next unforgettable story.